Hello again, this is Jeremy Arney, Interim Leader of the Canadian Action Party. And for those of you who missed the earlier videos, what I'm doing right now is I'm recording outside on the patio of my home in Victoria. As you can see over my shoulder, autumn is with us. Yes, we do have autumn in Victoria, and we usually welcome it because it means the rain's come again. And we need rain because we like to think of ourselves as green. For instance, this grass behind me is now green because we've had rain for a week. A week and a half ago it was brown. So there you go. Anyway, to the business at hand. First of all, I would like to give out a little kudos to my friend Paul Stein, who is doing this videoing, has done all of them. And one of the reasons it's taken so long is because Paul has been so busy lately with all the other things he does, like wearechange.org, amongst others, that it's been difficult for us to get together. So we're going to try and do a whole bunch of videos today so that we can cover all the items that have cropped up in the last month or so. So now there's, I'm just going to refer to my notes here for a second. There's John, who's, I'm not sure where he's from, who's got all kinds of degrees and has got all kinds of certificates and he can't find a job. And then there is Billy. Again, doesn't tell me where he's from, but he is concerned about all the jobs going to immigrants. Well, this is part and parcel, I believe, of the foreign workers program, whereby corporations are allowed to pretty much apply for and get workers, foreign workers. Now there's been some legislation proposed and Jason Kenney is saying he's cracking down on all this kind of stuff, but the reality is if you're out there looking for a job, you are faced with the problem of foreign workers and to some extent immigrants who are now coming over as Canadians and want to be Canadians, being there and doing those jobs. Yes, okay, maybe you have to fight a little harder against incoming people, but don't forget that we're all descendants of immigrants, except for the First Nations, Métis, Inuit, etc., etc., those wonderful people who have been here looking after Canada since it was formed, I imagine. But don't despair. The concept that immigrants get preference is not necessarily true. The concept that foreign workers get preference is true. But again, are you willing to do the kind of work that they are doing? If you are, that work is there, should be there, available for you. If it's not, then get in touch with your MP and bitterly complain. Because chances are, if it's a CPC, they won't do anything about it. Liberals probably will ignore it. NDP will make a big fuss and bother and do nothing. The Greens will probably sympathise with you, but what you need is Canadian Action Party members in there who will do something. What will we do? Don't know yet. Give us the chance to find out. We will come up with an answer as to why everybody should have equal opportunity to a job, and the only time that foreign workers can come over here to work is if there is really absolutely nobody in Canada capable of and willing to do the work. So for you two who ask those questions and have those concerns, I appreciate those very much. Not really very much more I can say about that until you give us the membership in the House of Commons to do something about it. But believe me, we will do something about it when we get there. Thank you.